I don't know if I'm live or not. I think I might be. This is the first time for me to do a live video. Oh, hello. Am I live? On YouTube. Can you hear me okay? And see me okay? 3 views. Yep. Hi James. And Jeanette. Hope you're okay. I've been at the hospital. Alright, oh that's good. I'm glad it's working. So can you see my screen? Okay, so yep, hear and see perfectly. Alright. So if I go like that, you should be able to see my Facebook. Oh yeah, no, that's working. Well, hello everybody. So this is a live countdown to 1,000 subscribers. That's why I'm doing this, or the main reason why I'm doing it. So I'm up to 980 subscribers. I'm still trying to figure this out. If I close that, yep, we can see your face. Okay, good. Alright, so everything's working. I will also turn on live streaming on Facebook. If you've got any questions, by the way, just let me know. Yes, it is awesome, James. Yes, yeah, thanks. Yeah, almost at 1,000 subscribers, so I'm pretty excited about it. That's why I'm doing this first ever live stream. So I'll get myself live on Facebook as well. So bear with me. But yeah, if you've got any questions, just let me know. Hello Facebook and hello YouTube. This is more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Jeanette says, I am fine. Sister is in hospital. Oh, I'm good. Thanks, Jeanette. Sorry to hear your sister's in hospital. Yeah, just realise this is all live. This is going out to the whole world. Not many viewers at the moment, but we might get a few more later on. But it'll stay on YouTube after this live stream is over. Oh, yep, we've got 2 people on 3 people on Facebook. Hello. So this is a live stream for countdown to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I'm doing 2 streams at the same time. I need to try and give that a title though. Stickers. Five people viewing. Hello everybody. Enable Q&A. Submitted questions will go here. Alright, so turn that on. Done. Hello. Oh, yes. Yeah, there it is. Thanks, Brett. Whoops. Yep. Thanks, Brett. Yes. Question is, can I give this a title? I don't think I can give that Facebook Live one a title. What I should do is put the link, though, to the live stream. Question is how. Should get a few of them in a couple of hours. Yes. Oh, there's the link there. Share. Copy. Paste. Link to YouTube live stream. Countdown to 1K subscribers. Live. Edit video. Countdown to 1K. ChatGPT. How close are you to 1,000? Well, the last I checked, I was at 980 subscribers. Um, That's what I was looking for. Right, so that's saved, I think. I am using OBS Studio, yes. But I'm not very good at it. Okay, so that's good. If I click on that, your channel, 985, yay! Picked up 5 more subscribers in the last 15 minutes. 985. 15 more to go. Oh, it'll be cool if we can pass pass the 1K mark during this live stream. I don't want to stay up all night doing this live stream. What are we now? It's 10 o'clock. It's nearly 10 o'clock. I'll go till 11, maybe midnight at the latest. Brett, I feel like you need a spiraling crescendo of background music. Yes, yeah, we could do that. Good idea, Brett. Thank you. Dramatic background music. Oh, I've got to worry about no copyright though. Yeah, no copyright. I don't know if that's going to work though. Because of the way I've got the audio set up. Where are we? 185. 4 viewers on YouTube. Jeanette, James. You don't need to type I can hear you. I wasn't sure whether you were still listening or not. Yeah, you can't hear that music. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get around that. We don't have to have background music though. So yeah, I thought I'd just do a bit of editing. But if anyone's got any questions, just let me know. Before I get into a bit of editing, if you go to Google now and you type in Brendan Larson photography, so you've got my website, Facebook page. So there's an old article from 2023 from Stuff News. There's a newer article, time-lapse videos, related to me being on the front page of the news. So that was really cool. And then if I also add in Stuff News, there's an article, Outstanding Kiwi, close the ad, Outstanding Kiwi Photographers Punch Above Their Weight in Global Night Sky Awards. And they've used my winning photo for the top image there, Milky Way over Siam Hut in Mount Taranaki, Brendan Larson. So yeah, New Zealand photographers are once again punching above their weight, according to the organiser of a worldwide search for the best images of the Milky Way. More than 6,500 entries were received for Capture the Atlas competition, and 5 of the top 25 photos came from New Zealand photographers. Work from Owen Scullion, Kavan, not sure how to say your name, sorry. Evan McKay, Brendan Larson and Tom Ray were all recognised. A 6th image of lupins under the Milky Way from Chinese photographer Alan Wu meant New Zealand had the most images selected overall. So yeah, lots of amazing images from New Zealand and from around the world. Yeah, so many amazing images. So it's really been an honour to be included in the awards. 25, I think it is, photos chosen from around the world in that competition. And I'm planning on doing another video at some stage when I get a chance about how I felt like I was getting left behind, because I wasn't I got into the awards in 2023 for this one, and then nothing in 2024, nothing in 2025, although I did get that silver award in the Astrophotography prize competition. But yeah, I felt like everyone else, just so many amazing images from around the world. Where are we? So if we go Capture the Atlas 2026, just the quality of the images every year just keeps on getting better and better. Just so many amazing amazing images. Is this the right one? This is his general website. Where's the one about the... Not sure where the main article is, but anyway, there's other news stories have picked up the story from around the world. So yes, that's been really cool. That's a meteor fireball in paradise. Fire, water, I don't know where Evan took that, and I'm assuming he actually wore a costume made to make him look like Gandalf. They're not fake, they're all real. Chana, Hera, Kia ora, Brendan, take care. Thank you. Thanks, Chana. Renata, how amazing. My ChatGPT thing is hitting a YouTube growth plateau. So there's a huge spurt in the number of followers on YouTube in the last few days, but then it slowed right down. But now with this live stream and some of the other posts that I made, it sort of took off again. So yeah, it's been quite exciting just checking regularly to see how many more subscribers I've got. 988! Whoa! So close to 1,000. So the other thing too is that I've spent a lot of time recently on my YouTube channel because I've realised, well, you know, that it's starting to take off. It's worth putting the extra work in. So as well as creating new videos, I have updated a lot of my thumbnails, and some of that has been like some of the images that I've used. I have used ChatGPT to generate the images. Just because I don't have time to create images that are as good as what ChatGPT can do for the thumbnails. Obviously my main images, it's still 100% real. I'm not going to compromise on that. My actual real photos are always going to be real, and I'm not going to ever use AI to generate stuff for those images. But just for the thumbnails, I decided it's worth it. I do. Well, some of them I've used a mixture because they didn't look good enough. They didn't look real, like this one here, so close. So that I got ChatGPT to help me with a thumbnail there, and I used a screen grab, and it didn't look real, but I did use Photoshop to mask in the wording. This one here, the wording there and the arrow, that was generated by ChatGPT, and the hand it's actually AI generated hand, because in the original screen grab my finger was going in the wrong direction. It wasn't pointing at the top of the mountain, so the easiest way was just to use masks in Photoshop. So yeah, hopefully it helps, you know, to get more views, because I mean, like this video here with Sime Hut, it's only had 280 views. I spent 6 months making that video, and admittedly a lot of that was the problem of that I was still learning how to do the video editing, and that was slowing me down a lot. But yeah, the quality too of what ChatGPT and that can do with image generation is getting better all the time. It's just really good. Well, good in one sense, but it's scary in another sense, and I know some people are using it to cheat with their actual photos. Hi Lynn, how are you? Those of you who are watching on Facebook, if you're interested in seeing what I'm doing on my computer screen, I am screen sharing in the live stream on YouTube. If you head over to YouTube, you'll be able to see a lot more of what I'm actually doing. But I'll still try and answer questions from Facebook as well. Alright, how are we going now? Refresh. 988. 12 to go. And for those who don't already know, the requirement for getting monetized on YouTube is 1,000 subscribers plus 4,000 watch hours. So if I go to the analytics, I think it's, where do we go? Analytics. We go to, so 8,000 views in the last 28 days, so it's increased quite a bit, but it still has these massive spikes, and then a lot of it's sort of quite quiet. But 377 new subscribers on YouTube in the last 28 days. So it took me 11 months or 10 and a half months to get to 500 subscribers, and then it's taken about a month to get another 400 or so subscribers. So yeah, it's really taken off lately. Where are we? So I want overview. Here we go. So this is what, 365 days. There we go. So the watch, yeah, so 65,000 views in the last 365 days, 1.7k hours of watch time. So the other, 980, that hasn't updated, it's actually 985 subscribers, but that I need 4,000 watch hours. Although at 3,000 watch hours I can have some extra features unlocked. So I can have a kind of like Patreon, I can have a private group for people can join, like, and sponsor $1 a month or whatever, and get like inside creator content and stuff, extra perks for members. So to subscribe is free, but then you can add this extra perk where you can join. So to give you an idea of someone who's doing that, there's a New Zealand hiking channel. Just trying to remember what the name of it is. So if I go to YouTube, New Zealand hiking channel. There's one that I follow. Oh, there's my one. He goes camping in the mountains. Abel in Victoria, I think it is. Is it Abel? Yeah, Abel in Victoria. Yeah, this one. Sometimes I watch these videos. I find them quite inspiring. And on his one, you can join, and yeah, you get early access for $5.99 a month. You can join, and you get membership perks. So I might start something like that. But in order to, my understanding is to unlock that feature, you need to have over 1,000 subscribers and at least 3,000 watch hours. So it might take me a few more months to get to that to be able to do something similar, but getting this 1k subscribers on YouTube is like a huge psychological boost, because that's the step one. It's the main step in getting monetized. Up the Wars! When's the next Warriors game? Yay, go the Warriors. Aid, hi Aid. It's not on tonight, is it? What are we, Thursday night? Ask ChatGPT, when is the next Warriors game? When is the next Warriors NRL game? Oh, and the Broncos, playing the Broncos. That'll be an exciting game on Sunday, 17th. Oh, it's still 10 days away. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday, 6 p.m. New Zealand time in Brisbane. The Warriors have a bye this weekend. But yes, up the Wars. Starting to cool down a bit. What are we at now? Can everyone still see my screen alright? Still at 988. That's alright. We've jumped up 8 new subscribers in the last 30 minutes. Pretty good going. Star Wars music seems appropriate. I might get, if I play Star Wars music, it might end up getting hit with a copyright strike though on my YouTube. It's really annoying, that whole copyright thing. Although I shouldn't complain, because I complain if people steal my photos. Well, yeah, I'll have to look into that, whether music during a live stream can get you into trouble with the content. What have I got? I do have something on my computer, but I don't know whether it's working, because I've got this plugged in. So yeah, we won't worry about music. Photo editing. I said I was going to do some photo editing. I better do some. That'll help me to do something. Two things at once. Three things at once. Photo editing plus the live stream on YouTube plus the live stream on Facebook. I should do this more often. While I'm doing my photo editing, I usually do about at least half an hour of photo editing every day. The comet. That's the one that I really want to get to. Where is the comet? Here it is, here. Comet photos. There's the comet there. That's one that I've done a little bit of editing. I sort of over-edited that one, but so that was Friday night, I think it was. Yeah, Friday night, 7 o'clock. Pan stars. Comet pan stars. Hi, Lynn. Brett, Lynn, I don't know if you're still watching, but thank you for commenting. It says 5 people are watching, so if you comment and ask a question, I'll see it and I'll reply to it. Same on YouTube. What am I doing? Lightroom Classic. So there's the comet, 7 o'clock on Friday night, last Friday. Even the moon was, I think it was the day before the full moon. So yeah, didn't get very great photos, but you can just see the tail of the comet and lots of satellites. And what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the mountain. 7, 8, 9, 10. Satellite going right through the 11, 12. That's cropped as well, and then it disappeared at 7:18 p.m. So that's with the tracker on. You can see it's all blurry. So pinpoint comet and stars with the tracker turned on, and then blurry pinpoint stars with blurry mountain, and then turn the tracker off and photograph the mountain. Oh, that one's might have been a little bit of wind shake or something in that one. That one looks not quite as crisp as that other one. I'll probably use this one, I think. Looks a little bit blurry. I think that one's probably the best of the three shots of the foreground that I took. I could blend them together, but I think I'll just choose one. We'll use that one. And I will use denoise. AI denoise. I've got no problem with using AI for things like this because it's not generating anything new, it's just enhancing what's actually there and reducing the noise. but it's probably done a little bit too good of a job, so sometimes I'll reduce that to 40. I may muck around with those later. Oh, actually, usually I turn the masking up to a little bit, and a little bit of luminance. Yeah. Actually, I probably should move this across a little bit. Oh, there we go. Then I can see the questions as well and still do the editing. Anzac Day was a good chat and can't wait to see more photos. Thanks, Jay. Oh, saw you on the way down from the Tarns on Anzac Day. Was that like a year ago or something? It's been a long time since I've been to the Tarns. Are you sure that was me, Jay? Saw you on the way down from the Tarns on Anzac Day. Okay, so what are we going to do with this? Let's add a bit of clarity, a bit of dehaze. Wow, already, look at that. Boom. Maybe a little bit of vibrance. I mean, I could try auto, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's not bad. It's like, because the moon was out, it looks like daytime. Highlights down, shadows up. I'll just, yeah, that shadows is up. I'll reduce the, drop the blacks. Yeah, that's better. Drop the blacks quite a bit more. I don't know that I like that blue colour like that. Let's do white balance eyedropper on the snow. When you got snow, that helps with white balance. Oh, that's much better. Nice. That's much better. Jenny, howdy. Feel free to ask questions. How about talking about the contenders for the top award and the superior features of each photo? That is a good idea, Brett. Yeah. The only thing is that there is no top award for the Milky Way Photographer of the Year. It's just the top 25. So there's no official ranking, although I'm pretty sure that they decide which ones that they like the best to put at the top. But yeah, there's no. But yeah, superior features of each photo. That'll be yeah. Yes, that's a good topic. Could talk about that for a little bit and see if anyone else is interested in that. I can come back. I'll just do a little bit more editing on this photo. So the blue colour, what am I going to do? Point colour. Click on there and then we can fill around. There we go. Drop the saturation maybe. And drop the luminance. That's better. To get it looking more like, kind of like nighttime. Yeah, that's... Still looks a bit weird though. The colour. That's the thing that I find the hardest about editing one of the things I find quite hard is getting the colours to look natural, and that's something that is something that I would say a lot of newbies struggle with, and I really struggle with. I feel like I'm getting a lot better at getting the colours to look natural than what I used to. So like if I go to my awards section on my website, and you've got my 2026 image, but then if and I feel like I did a good job with getting the colours looking quite natural. But if you go back, so yeah, there's that. That's the, and I got a silver award for it last year as well, but that's the one that they chose for the Milky Way Photographer of the Year. And I also feel like I did a really good job with the brightness levels in that one. Not too dark, not too bright. And then here we go. So there's my 2023 image. And if I click on the link there, there's an article that I've linked to. Australian Photography did an article about it. But yeah, my 2023 image, I feel like I made it too blue. The blue was too much saturation in the blue. So there's Tom Ray. If you're watching this, Tom, I love your images, mate. I think everybody does, and he's really good at getting the colours and the brightness looking natural. Well, I feel he is anyway. So there's my image there, and yeah, when I look back at it, if I was to edit that again, I would tone down the colour saturation with the blues. Some of the reds, I think I overdid those as well. Yeah, I would just make it a little bit more yellow with the sky in particular. But I think why they chose it was like there's a lot of detail in the Milky Way. The brightness is about right, and but the composition, you know, you got the milky looking water from the long exposure, and the mountain lined up with the Milky Way perfectly lined up over the mountain. So yeah, but yeah, I'll try and find the actual, yeah, here we go. There's the actual Milky Way Photographer of the Year competition, all 25 entries on the Capture the Atlas website. And if you watch this, Dan, thank you so much for putting this all together. You do an amazing job. So much hard work goes into choosing all of the winning entries. So yeah, so that's the one that they've put at the top. So it doesn't mean that this is the number one winner overall, but it's just, I'm sure that they curate it and put the ones that they feel are stronger at the top. So My Perfect Night, Daniel Vinay Garcia. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, Daniel. It's an incredible image. I mean, let me zoom in a bit on that and make the screen bigger. The amount of detail in the Milky Way and in the foreground, incredible composition, great amount of detail there. I would say he's used a filter to get the, no, he's got an Astro modified camera, tracked sky, Doesn't say that he used a special filter to get the red there. Maybe it's just really good post-processing skills to bring out that red, because that red in the gum nebula is very faint. But what else can I say about this image? Yeah, it's just beautiful. In Argentina. A lot of them, yeah. So a lot of the winning entries, the people have gone to a lot of, they've hiked into really dark skies, and gone to some incredible location. So a lot of effort. Reaching this location required travelling deep into the Argentine Puna, a remote region accessible only by four-wheel drive, 4x4 vehicles along rough dirt tracks. And then once he got there, he's probably hiked as well. No. Oh no, it's just, yeah. What made this place particularly compelling was its rarity. I'd never seen photographs of this salt flat before. So yeah, he's gone to somewhere that possibly no one's ever photographed before. And you've got the stars reflecting in the water. And that one there, Alvin Wu, it's very creative, 360 one. He's obviously been standing in the middle of the lupins. Got the Milky Way there. He hasn't said how many photos he's taken, but I suspect he's taken maybe a dozen shots. Camera gear, 24mm lens, so he's probably taken 20 or 30 or maybe 40 shots to get that panorama and get that effect. Uros Fink, you're a legend, Uros. Year after year, I think he's about 5 or 6 years in a row or something, he's been one of the top images, and he consistently gets into the Milky Way Photographer of the Year finalist or award. Just so much detail, really clear in those images, and he's combined probably, I don't know how many does he say, maybe 100 photos combined in that. He's got all of these meteors in the shot, from a Geminid meteors, GTC telescope La Palma. So yeah, it's one of the darkest places in the world, I think, up there. I think that's a tent. He's set up a tent in the foreground. I didn't notice that at first. So yeah, lots of amazing photos, and they're all amazing. And that's why I was surprised when I got selected, because it's just the quality just goes up every year, and I was not expecting to get selected this year after 2 years of not getting selected. So it's quite encouraging to get awarded. Any other questions? How are we going? I should check. I haven't checked for a while. 988 it was about 15 minutes ago. 989! One more. Picked up one more. Thank you very much, everybody. 11 to go. Will we get there before midnight? I'm not going to go past midnight, I don't think. I think that'll be too long anyway. I'm going to carry on doing a bit more photo editing. But please, yeah, if you've got any questions or you just want to comment, I'd love to hear from you. Where are we? So, so that's my foreground image. I'll give it a bit more contrast too with the tone curve. I can always do more editing on that later, but I want to try and get it looking good. Alright, so that's my... I still feel like it's 2. Yeah, that's better. It's quite blue still. Make it maybe a bit more yellow. So that's how far the stars have moved in that... What is that, a 60-second shot at 600mm, so really zoomed in, my big zoom lens. Is there anything else I need to do to that? There's a new AI feature where you can remove the dust spots automatically. So I'll just do that because there's a few dust spots. I can see one there. And there's another one there. I'll be masking that sky out anyway though, but there could be some in the foreground. Oh, lots in the sky. It's not picking up any in the foreground, so that's good. Alright, so that's good for that. I don't remember if that was a copy. 7/17/27. Yep, no, it's not. So I need to undo all of that editing. I do want to do a little bit of very light edit. And I want to, sometimes I forget about this, but there's the sharpening. I'll drop that to 0, the sharpening, because I want to stack. Oh, and it's cropped as well, so look how much I cropped it. I want to undo that crop as shot. Still too blue, eh? Okay, I dropped the saturation there. I can fix up the colours later. This is what happens when you edit late at night. What are we now, 10:44? I should check how we're going with our 989. 990! Hey, 10 to go. Oh, we might get there before midnight. Still says there's 5 people watching. Feel free to comment, ask questions. Makes it more interesting, more interactive. So we've got 10 to go. Countdown. I should update that. 10 to go. 990 now. 10 to go. What am I doing? Jackie Pope. Okay. Congratulations, Brendan. Editing. I think I'll actually just remove all of the edits from the comment ones. Oh, I did. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I'll do that. And then alright, so where are we? So copy, develop settings, copy settings, copy, select all, develop settings, paste. Okay, so let's synchronize those. And I want to open them as layers in Photoshop, edit and open as layers in Photoshop. Have the 25 winners all won equally, or did you win a specific award? Good question, Brett. We've all won equally. There's no specific award, although this year there is a book getting made and given to as a gift to all of the entrants. All of the awardees. Is that a word? Awardees? People who have won awards, won the privilege of being in the top 25. So yes, we've all won equally. I mean, it's this Milky Way Photographer of the Year competitions. It's become really one of the biggest ones in terms of international media exposure. It would seem, at least in previous years it has been. So hopefully the BBC and other news agencies pick up on it again this year, because they did do articles about it. The BBC and Guardian and some of the other news outlets, they did run stories on it in previous years. Okay, so we've got our comet layered. I'm just going to get hungry. Muffin Break. Not sponsored by Muffin Break. But they do great muffins. I'm going to get a plate, I think. Stretch my legs a little bit. I'll be back in 60 seconds. 990. It's been a busy day. Oh, I forgot to open that as it's in that through as a layer as well. Really, edit and right, so drag that in. What do we do next? Quick selection tool. Oh, it doesn't do a very good job there. Let's try and fix that up. Doing 4 things at once: eating, streaming on Facebook and YouTube, and editing at the same time. That'll do. Alright, create mask. Control I for invert. So it's made a mask, but it's got it around the wrong way. Control I, invert. Boom. There we go. I'll turn off some of the ones so you can see the comet. Where are we? I'm going to have to drag. Oh, I see the problem. I need to drag it up. I need to extend the canvas as well. There we go, that's better. Now I can drag it up. Yay, there it is. Can you see it? Yeah. There's the comment there. Perfectly lined up. And it was there too. You saw it from the other ones. It's in that position. Went to exactly the right place at the right time. Out near Stratford. Had someone join me through and help with towards petrol from my trips group on Facebook. Nearly got 200 members in that trip group. Now it's growing quickly. Hi Lane! I told you I was thinking about doing a live stream. Ha ha ha, yes. $990, have we gone up? No, it's still at $990. Come on guys, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, help me out. 10 to go. Oops, stop tracking on there. There we go. So I'm filming this on the Osmo Pocket 3. It's got tracking on facial recognition. Pretty good camera, does a good job. It's the first time for me to use it as a webcam though. Right, yeah, so what are we doing? Editing. I need to align all of these. But if I let's go a curves one. Strong contrast. There we go. Boom. Straight away. I'll do 2 of those. Duplicate layer. That colour, yeah, I say it's hard. It's because the moon was out, so it's hard. Colour balance. Like, normally I wouldn't worry about doing the colour and stuff now, but because there's people watching, I'll try and get it looking good. Selective color, blue. So because my camera is Astro modified, it makes it a little bit more tricky with the colors. What if I do cyan, which is, yeah, there we go, that's going to affect the comet more. And greens. Oh, a little bit of a difference around the edges. I don't think I'll touch those though. Just that blue. Alright, so we got 1, 2, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 comet images that I need to combine. I was looking at the dust spots, maybe I should have removed the dust spots first. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tricky one actually. What does ChatGPT say? ChatGPT. Dust spots removal when stacking 12 shots in Photoshop. Should I remove the dust spots before exporting into Photoshop, or will the stacking using median average then out? Do your raw edits and yeah. Yeah, I should have done it before. This is why I still haven't edited it. Well, partly I've been busy, but also I knew it was going to take a bit of time. But the advantage of stacking is that you can get more of the faint tail. Yeah, this satellite's going to be an issue too. Alright, I think I will delete those and go back to Lightroom and to dust spot removal. Apply. Are you listening to music? No, I'm not. This is just because it's phone thing has got the microphone built in. So no, I'm not listening to music, but maybe I should be listening to music. Right, so dust spot removal. Boom, lots of dust spots. Okay, so develop settings, develop settings, copy settings, paste settings, and that should, yeah, there we go, one by one, automatically remove the dust spots. Pasting. Okay, so that's done. The other thing is I might just wondering about these satellites. I think that's going to work better if I remove the satellites first before as well. There's a few different ways to do it, but maybe if I try using the heel brush tool just to brush out these satellite streaks. See how we go. Has it done a good job? Yeah, I think it's done a good job. Lots of satellites. Probably Starlink. Alright. So gee, that's a long one. That goes all the way across. We're duplicating some stars there. Not perfect, but it'll do the job. Can't see any satellites in that one. Surprising. I was thinking too, I think that's going to work better if I remove the mountain. Whoops, that hasn't done a very good job. It's done a terrible job. That's better. If I go like that, and then I go shift click there, did it work? Yeah. Click there, shift click. That's much better than my wavy hand-drawn lines. It's so weird how there's no satellites in some of the images, but heaps of them in others. Hopefully this final image comes out looking good. Sometimes you're never quite sure, you know, like you spend a lot of time on an image and then it comes out amazing, and other times not so amazing. And then you'll have some images you'll spend 5 minutes editing and it'll get lots of likes. Has to say that one's gone right through the comet. Might be losing viewers because people are going to bed. Right, so I think that's going to work out a lot better. There's a dust spot there that got missed. Alright, so try again. So maybe I should just start again from scratch. Shouldn't need to. Right, so I'll go File. Oh no, what am I doing? Not that. I want to go right click, edit, open as layers. Okay. Hello, greetings from Poland. Hello, Marcio. Poland, wow. All over the world. Greetings from New Zealand. $991, 9 to go. Average view duration 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Lots of people are coming in and disappearing, but that's alright. Some of you are sticking around. Thank you for those who have stuck around. Greetings from from New Zealand. Any questions? Anyone? Three viewers. What am I doing? Photoshop. Alright, so that's loaded them into that stack there. Just drag it down. Drag it down a bit. Hang on. I'll keep that there for now. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to finish. It's going to take too long. I think I'll find some other Milky Way ones to edit, because then with this I need to line it all up. Which is just a case of going through, lower the opacity, drag it over, something like that. Yeah, it's going to be tricky because of the. So I'll just have to use one base layer and then focus on lining the comet up, and not worry about the stars, because the comet has moved quite a bit. It's been a long time since I've shot a comet. I forgot about that issue. And it's another reason why it's good to manually align. I should zoom in more too. Let's go 100%. I think it'll be easier if I start from the bottom, from that one, and then I do that one. I'll have to fix that up though. So 50%. So I'm just focusing on the comet, not on the stars. I realise the stars are not quite lined up. And with that one I'm going to have to fix up that. I use the clone stamp. Oh, it's making a mess of that one. It's quite tricky because the tail's going to be going through there as well. I might just exclude that one. I just won't use it. Oh, it's not going to take too long. Just got to remember to put the opacity back up once I've done them. I think there might be some software that can do this automatically, but whether it will do a good job or not is another story. And yeah, sometimes I find it's just easier to do things the old school manual way. Okay. So I'm just turning it on and off until it's, and then using the nudge key, up and down arrows, left and right, to nudge it. Oh, that one's way off. Off, on. Off, on. Not particularly exciting, but that's what you got to do sometimes. Off, on. It's pretty boring, sorry. Right, I think I've got them all how I want them. And I'll remove that one there. I'll just delete that. I think I might as well. Oh, yeah. I'll copy that in, I guess. We're doing Control C. Control V. So yes, I'll delete that. Move those up to the top if I can. It's going to let me. If I drag them down. So I can get rid of that. File. I think sometimes you can just save it and put it straight back into Lightroom, but I think with this one, because I might need to come back to it, I will save all of the layers as a Photoshop document now. Today's the 7th of May, so May. Okay. Comet. Pan stars. And when was that taken? 1st of May. 1 May 26. Comet pan stars. Save it as a Photoshop doc. Okay, we're getting actually quite close. So yeah, actually, what I'll do, haven't tried this before, but I will copy those layers just in case I decide I need to come back to them. Just make it easier, because I'm going to merge them in a moment. And I will make those a group. New group from layers. It's going to let me copy and paste. No. Hopefully I haven't crashed my computer. Saving. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Yep. So I copied and pasted them. So I've got group 1, which is my original ones. If I, after merging them, decide that I've made a mess of it and I want to come back to it. Okay. So next step is convert to smart object. Hello Facebook, things are pretty quiet there. Is it still even working? It says live. And it says 5, so I think there's still 5 people watching. I haven't done many of these live streams, so I'm not really up to speed with all of the things that I can do. And my computer's struggling. It's converting them to a smart object, but it's struggling a bit. It's quite a powerful computer though, but some of these actions are quite labour intensive. For the computer, I mean. Not for me. I'm folding my arms, doing nothing, chatting. Oh, hopefully my computer's not going to crash. That'll be no good in the middle of a live stream. It's making lots of noises. It doesn't usually take this long. Yeah, all I did was do convert to smart object for the, what have I got again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 layers. Usually it'll do it in a few seconds, but it's just loading and loading and loading. I think because I'm doing live streaming at the same time, it's making it harder for the computer. Kisley 1006, cool. Oh, New Zealand, nice, yes. Currently live in England, but I'm originally from Poland. Still got 5 viewers. Some people, I think they've like turned their computer on and then they've walked away from it. Are you still there? Say hello, please. Facebook keeps on saying slow connection, but my streaming on YouTube says excellent. Oh, it's done it. Alright, so yeah, so that's converted that. Oh yes, actually look, you can see that tail's looking quite good. Whoops, I'll have to fix that up later. I'll do another copy of that curves layer. Just want to see duplicate it again. Oh, that's pushing it a bit hard. I think we're going to struggle to get much out of the tail. We'll turn a couple of those curves layers off. Alright, so I will move that up a bit. Oh, those other ones. Oh, those are the... Okay, so I can turn... That's the group there. I can turn that group off. There we go. Oh, I know actually what we haven't done that's not helping. So we need to merge them. Trying to remember how to do it. So layer, smart objects, stack mode, median. There we go. Now this should help a lot. Rendering image stack median. Hopefully when we do that, we're going to go boom and get heaps more of the comet's tail hopefully will become visible. Alright, so that's done that, and a little bit more of the tails come out, so we'll have to edit that more soon, but let's just drag that. Okay, so I've got that like that. Might as well bring that foreground back now. And just drag that up. So the comet was lined up about there. If I go across that way, it's going to make it more difficult in terms of like how much of that mountain do I want in the foreground. So I don't know, maybe something like that. Okay, I'll turn those off and go to there and go Control. Is it Control Alt E? No, Control Shift E. Do I need to be on that one to actually make it work? Control Shift E or Control... No, that's not it. It's merge visible. Control Alt E. Oh, actually, I should merge that anyway. Merge. Oh yeah, merge visible. Yeah, that'll be a good idea. Merge visible. So that flattens that layer. And I will duplicate that layer. And filter, camera raw filter. So this will be the interesting part. The moment of truth when we use clarity and dehaze, contrast. Effects, clarity, dehaze. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh wow. That's looking... pretty good. Just really focusing in on that, on the comet, not worrying about all of the other mess down there. I'll fix that up later. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go with that, and then I'm going to have to clean it up. It's starting to look alright. So there's lots of, yeah, those dust spots are still there. And the stars are all kind of messed up, so what I will do is I'll copy some of the one base layer from there. It's going to take quite a lot more work, but you can start to see the final image. Oh, and I can crop that now too. Question is, what sort of crop should I use? Oh yeah, so 1 point, that's the A ratio, that'll work. If I move it like that, you can actually see them there. Oh, I should have done that ages ago. Now you can actually see my computer screen. So it's just taking a while to load that crop. Just going to get some more water. Just taking a long time to load that crop. Usually that'll do that faster, but this is what happens when you're streaming as well as doing everything else. You're very quiet over there on Facebook, everybody. I don't know if it's still even working. Oh, there we go, so the crop's done. So that's starting to take shape. It's going to need a lot more work. But yeah, the next step is just choosing one copy, paste, and that'll be my base star layer. Oops, cancel. Gee, it makes it so hard because the comet's moving. It's not even that 5 minutes that I was taking photos, or 10 minutes, whatever it was that I was taking those 10 photos. The comet had moved compared to the stars quite a bit, which makes it difficult. I'm going to come back to this tomorrow, I think, when I'm not so tired. But yeah, the next step will be to get those, I have to clone stamp out the, yeah, what am I saying? I will create a mask, and I want to just want just the comet. So, and the comet's tail. Oops. I'll fix that later. Control I, invert. I'll duplicate that star layer and filter camera raw. I'll apply those same, yeah, the colours are way different. That doesn't look right either though. Where's the stars? Maybe that was a little bit blurry, that particular one. Anyway, so yeah, that's the next step, is get that base layer with the stars right, and then that blend that comet in. Save. Just subscribe, thank you. S. Morgan. 991, is it? Yep, 991. 9 to go. I might call it a night soon. And hopefully yeah, you're off to bed. Yeah, good night. Good night, James. Thanks for watching. And yeah, hopefully we'll wake up in the morning and it'll be at the 1K. I don't know. I'm so excited though now. Maybe I'll probably just go a little bit longer. I don't know. Sleep well when you get there. Yeah, that's right. It's gone over the 2 gig limit on Photoshop, so we'll convert that to a large document format. I should have known that it'd go over 2 gig. There's going to be quite a bit of work too to get it looking realistic, because that looks like still, that mountain looks like daytime. Just waiting for that to save. The Americans are just waking up. True. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Different countries will be coming online soon. Yep, hope so. I need to figure out how to get this chat to show up as an overlay. If I go like that, no, yep, oh that's, what have I done? I hope I haven't crashed it. Where did it go? I think I might have crashed it. Oh no, there it is, there. It's there. This is what I should have done earlier. That's better. Now I can see the comments as an overlay. Why didn't I do that before? $991. Good night, Lynn. Yes, people are going to bed. Yep. Right, where am I? I'll just disable that, and I'll see if I can get this looking better. So let's try and get that foreground. Let's try curves. That's better. Kind of. It's better, yeah, if I just drop that brightness. Oh, I like that. It's actually quite good, really strong contrast. Drop that brightness. Boost the contrast. That's interesting. No, it's That's probably a bit too much contrast. Oh, no, actually that's probably about right for the sky. Starting to look better. How are we going? Oh, I should save that as well. That looks a bit more realistic if I make it brighter, and that's helping the comet to stand out more as well. It's very blue though. Where did our colour balance go? Make it more yellow. It's a bit too green. Make it a bit more. Something like that. Well, yeah, that's comet's starting to stand out a lot more now. It's just a case of cleaning up these stars. And then putting new stars in as a layer. It's actually looking quite cool. So one of the things that I've started doing, or who's actually watching before I do this? Next step. Two people are still online. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, so I think I'll finish the Facebook stream because I don't know how many are watching still, but you can still go and follow me on or yeah, I'll stay on the YouTube one and I'll stop my camera. I think the battery's going to die on my phone soon anyway, or the battery will be getting quite low. So thanks for watching everybody on Facebook, and I'm getting really close to, let's just do one more check of where we're at now. Still 991, but 9 to go. So close. So, but yeah, thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Hopefully when everybody wakes up tomorrow, I've passed over 1,000. But if not, that's alright. I'll get there. Maybe it might take a few more days, but yeah, getting so close now. Right, Facebook stream has ended. Okay. Probably don't need Facebook open anymore. Yeah, I'll close that. I don't need that open. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, just to help me a little bit with the editing, copy that and paste it into ChatGPT, and I'm going to ask it to help me with the editing by generating an image. Generate an image that helps that I can use as a base to help me with my editing. Hopefully this is not too controversial and doesn't shock too many people, but I reckon a lot of people are doing this. And this is not, I would never share this publicly, this image on my page. But I've started using ChatGPT to help guide me with my editing, and sometimes usually it does a reasonable job, and a lot of the time too, yeah, it's just like sometimes I look at it and it does not a very good job, and I think no, it's gone too far, or I don't like it. But yeah, see, I mean that's pretty good. It's interesting it's removed the comment. What happened to the comment? But that's alright, that'll help me with a guide. So if I compare the two images, I can see that it's made the snow more white, and it's made the sky darker. So what happened to the comet? Remove the comet. I could try and get it to generate again, but I don't need it. What I need is, yeah, this. Or what's helpful is this base image, because I do think that that's heading in the right direction. It looks realistic to me for a night image, whereas my one still looks more like day. So I think I need to add more contrast and make it less yellow. I've already got quite a lot, yeah, so more contrast. So I'll take that up to 100. And color balance. Oh, this is quite tricky actually. I think the vibrant might be easier if I just use the vibrance layer. Vibrance. And drop that by, yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'll just drop that vibrance right down. That's better. It's making the snow look more white than rather than yellow. So that looks pretty good actually. So that's yeah. Alright, and then the sky, it needs more. Yeah, yeah. So it's made it very blue though. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I'll do a vibrance layer as well for the sky, and I'll reduce. Yeah, there we go. Drop that vibrance quite a bit, and maybe yeah, and the saturation a bit. I'm going to have to use. Yeah, it's quite patchy. There's still quite a bit of noise in that image. So yeah, so I will use Astro noise exterminator. It's not too. I'll maybe have it at 50% and the detail at 15. Actually, no more than no. Yes, to put it at 75%. It might clean it up too much. But I can always add a bit of grain later. Yeah, it's starting to look a lot closer. Still a lot of work needing to be done to get it to look right. Yeah, maybe it's cleaned it up too much. Let's go 100%. Oh, I need to fix the mask up. I forgot about that too. I'll probably add a little bit of grain later, but that's cleaner and giving it more detail. But yeah, I need to fix up the mask. I'll give it a quick run over now. Where is it? Filter. Select and mask. Not sure how good a job it'll do, but we'll try. Just as well I stopped the live stream on my phone on Facebook. My battery was at 21%. computer's struggling a bit. I might do this tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, hopefully that's been helpful for you, just sort of seeing a bit of what I do to create the images. And yeah, thank you everybody for subscribing and helping me get to 1K. And yeah, love to hear from you if you do watch this after the live stream has ended. So yeah, leave comments if you've got any questions or anything. Yeah, just leave a comment and be good to hear from you. Just alright, so that's what are we at? One more check. Still at 991. So close, yet so far. Anyway, yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. And have a good night, and I'll catch you later. Yeah, but I was trying to think if there's anything else I want to say before we finish up, but no, I think, yeah, there's only one person still watching. I'm not sure who that is. But yeah, it's been a challenge getting to 1,000 subscribers, but I think I need to make more videos, and it's just, yeah, it takes time, and I'm still learning, but I think I'm getting more momentum, like it's getting easier for me as I learn more how to do it, and it's encouraging seeing all of the comments and likes, and seeing this channel grow. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. How do I stop this thing? There, stop streaming, I guess.